guys, what's up good people? It's your girl Wambui back here on your screen with another video. In case you are new here, I'm chewing, sorry. Karibu sana. And in case you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. So today, I'm in the kitchen, but of course, and it's on a weekend, and I thought, how can I spice up my weekend? And I thought of making mocktails or cocktails, all right? Or you can also call them mojitos. Yeah, cocktails don't have to be alcoholic, because I'm not going to put any alcohol in my cocktails today, and I'm going to show you how to make NAs. They're called NAs because they're non-alcoholic cocktails, or you can call them mocktails, or you can call them mojitos. Yeah, whatever floats your boat, that's what we're going to do today. So I'm going to be making mojitos for you, and I'm going to do 3 recipes. I'll be doing 3 or 2 as we move on in other videos. So today we are going to do the first 3, and then in another video I'm going to show you another one, and like that. So today I'm going to make for you virgin mojitos. Okay, so let me show you the ingredients. But before I show you the ingredients, have you subscribed? Let me give you 5 seconds to just hit the subscribe button. By the way, subscribing is very free. You'll not cost you a dime. No one is going to tell you to pay. You're not going to be forced to watch the videos by force. So please, just subscribe, please. Support me. Support this channel, okay? Yeah, that's how you're going to support me. If you subscribe, if you like my videos, if you like what I do, give it a thumbs up. Share my videos with your friends, yeah? And also try my recipes and tag me on Instagram when you post, and I'll be sure to repost your post, and I'll be happy that you guys are learning from me. So I'm giving you 5 seconds. Subscribe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and yay! Thank you for those who have subscribed. You guys are just the real deal. So let me show you the ingredients of today, and we jump right into it. Okay, so this, as you can see, my table is really full, okay, and it's full of fruits, but 0 alcohol. I think the only drinks I have is this tonic water, this one, and I also have a Sprite over here. Those are the 2 drinks that I'm going to be using. And ice cubes. I'm not putting water in my mojitos or in my cocktails, so I'm using finely crushed ice and ice cube chunks, okay? And the fruits of today, I'm going to be using some strawberries. I'm going to be using blueberries. I'm also going to be using the green grapes, all right? I also have mint. This is mint leaves. And I have some 3 oranges, some lemon, and vanilla essence. And I have my watermelon. As you can see, my watermelon is almost mushy, so it's good for blending. So I'm going to be using this. And I'm also going to be using some sugar and my glasses, all right? Yeah, so this is the ingredients of today. And what I want us to do, first things first, we are going to make sugar syrup using the sugar and this vanilla essence. So come, let's make the sugar syrup first. Okay, so I have my water here, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to put sugar. So you can put as much sugar as you want. If you are a sweet tooth, be sure to put enough sugar, just how you like it. And we are going to stir this until all the sugar dissolves. And we're not going to allow it to like boil and become thick. We're just going to dissolve the sugar. So let's dissolve the sugar and make our syrup. Like that. So I'm going to just simmer it for a bit. Don't allow it to boil. Like so. Okay, so I think it's done. So as my syrup cools, I'm going to divide it into 2. So let me get a different bowl just to divide my syrup. Okay, so my syrup is ready. Here it is. And what I want to do with my syrup, I'm going to divide it into 2. So that one will have vanilla and the other one will not have vanilla. So hot, eh? Just pour like so. So in this one, I'm going to put some drops of vanilla. Let me just measure so I don't put a lot. Like that. Just need a little bit of it and you're good to go. So this one has vanilla, this one doesn't have vanilla. So I put them aside. And the first mojito we are going to make is the blueberry mint mojito. So I will pick my blueberries. Here they are. And I'm going to be using this glass to crush them because we need to crush them to get the juice out of them. So I pick some of them like this. Just put enough. And you need to have the mortar to crush them, but because I don't have a mortar, I'm going to be using this bottle, okay? And just crush them to get the juice out of them, like this. Oops. Hey, they're getting inside the bottle. Let me try and get them out. You need a mortar and pestle to do this. That's why my bottle is misbehaving. I can use this part here. Yeah. So that you can get off all the juice. Add a little bit more. Just crush. I don't want to blend them because I want the chunks to be seen in the glass. So someone can tell what mojito it is. There we go. I think that's enough. In this, I'm going to add a mint leaf. So I pick my mint. Let me just get some leaves. Like so. And then crush them again. Them to produce a nice scent. And I think we are okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pick my glass. So I'll let this stand here. So I'm going to pick this glass of mine and a spoon and put my crushed blueberries. Like so. Once I have put my blueberries, I am going to put in some crushed ice, this fine crushed ice. Almost to full, but not full. Half fill it like that. I'm going to pick the essence that had some vanilla, the sugar syrup that had some vanilla, and I'm going to add it to my blue. I'll put maybe a spoon, 1, 2, just 2. If you like it sweet, you can put a third one like me. Next, set that aside. I'm going to put a dash of lemon. Okay, so I'll cut up my lemon. Like that. Get off the seeds. And you want to put a dash of lemon. Like so. like that. And to this, I'm going to add some sparkling water. If you have Sprite or any other carbonated drink, you can. So, oops. Okay, so I put a little bit of, this is tonic water, okay? Not sparkling water. So I'll just put a little bit of that. And then I'll pick a Sprite soda and just put a little bit to enhance the taste. But before I do that, let me add my chunky ice cubes, these big ones. You see, I'm not adding any water to my cocktails. These ice cubes will produce the water, okay? I think that is enough, so that it can give me room to add a little bit of my Sprite. Kidogo tu. There. And we are done. So I'm going to put in a straw to this, like that. And then I'll garnish it with some, this mint leaf. Let me just get a spot, like so. And some blueberries on top. Just for the aesthetics. Oops, that one was fallen. And I think our blueberry mint mojito is done. That is how you make a blueberry mint mojito. So when you want to come and drink, you're going to use the straw and stir up your mojito, and you just enjoy the goodness. I hope you can see the color change. These are my blueberries, and it comes up so well. Using the crushed ice cubes gives it a very nice illusion of a fading color to the top, and this is so yummy. So when you're going to be drinking this, you're only going to stir and enjoy your mojito. So let's go to the next one. So up next, guys, I'm going to make a strawberry mint mojito, and I'm going to pick my strawberries. I'll just cut off the top and dice them so that we can crush them in my glass. I've already cleaned my glass. Dice them like so. Let me pick more. You want to pick very ripe strawberries so that you can get good juice out of them, okay? Like now this one is not good. Dice them properly. As you can see, I went and got the biggest strawberries you can find. Let me add a little bit more. Another one. Now, with this one, I'm going to crush it again. I have already cleaned my bottle. So we come back and crush the juice out. And my hands are clean, so don't mind my hands, guys. In case you see me using my hands, they are very clean. You can see it's very juicy. I'm going to stir it a little bit. Like that. To this, I'm going to add a mint leaf because it is strawberry mint. So let me pick my mint and add to it so that I can crush it also. Not a lot, just a little bit. Like that. Okay, then crush it again. Oops, it is sticking inside the glass. Wow, okay. I think now we are done with that one. I put it back in the water. Next, I'm going to be picking my glass. I don't know which glass to use. Okay, I'll use this one. So to this glass, I put my strawberries. These ones that I have crushed. Okay, where is my spoon? The strawberries you have crushed like that. Let me rinse my spoon. I'm going to be adding the syrup that doesn't have what did we call it? The syrup that doesn't have vanilla. So I put 2 or 3, like so. I'm also going to be adding my crushed ice, just 1 spoon, like that. Add my bigger cubes. Like that. I'm going to add a dash of lemon. Let me just try and get rid of the seeds a little bit. Oops, the seeds are getting in. I'm going to scoop that out. Okay, so squeeze a little bit of some lemon. Like so. Lemon, like that. I think I need to add some ice. Or let me first of all add my water to see where it will reach. So I pick my tonic water and add to this to give it a nice sparkling bubbly feel. And then now I'm going to put more ice because I want it to be more fuller. Ice, like so. Doesn't it look beautiful? And then to this I'm going to garnish it with one strawberry. Let me just try and get one that is looking better, like this one. And let me not cut it. I'm going to cut it like this. And then, oopsie, it doesn't want to fit. Yeah, like that. I pick a mint leaf that I can garnish with also. No, let me pick a bigger one. This one is failing me. Yeah, this one looks good. So that now it can look beautiful. And here you have it. This is my strawberry mint mojito. Okay, let me put a straw to it and we can put it aside and move to the next one. I don't have fancy straws, so don't mind me today. There you go. That is your strawberry mint mojito. So let's make the next one. Okay, so the next one I'm going to make is called a sunset mocktail. And as you can see, I have my melon over here. And I'm going to be using these oranges, okay? So stay tuned to see how I do it. First things first, I'm going to scoop this melon and put here and then blend it. It is overripe, so it is good for blending. Let me just do like this. Oops, sorry. And you want to look for a very sweet lemon because you don't want to keep adding a lot of sugar. In fact, these drinks, you can just take them as they are without adding sugar. Or if you want to be healthier, you can use honey instead of the sugar syrup. So my lemon is very sweet. So I'm not going to be putting a lot of syrup in it. Or maybe none. Okay, so that's it. I put that away. So I'm going to blend this and then I'll be back to show you what next. To sieve it, to get the finest juice out of it. So let's sieve this very fast. Ooh. I think that's enough. You don't need a lot of it. I think that's enough, so I'll put this away. And then, now I pick my glass. I'm going to be putting it in this glass. And because I want this to be um, a beautiful mocktail, I'll show you how you can decorate your cocktails, okay? So I'll pick a lemon first. This lemon, I'm going to rub it at the mouth of my cocktail, like this. Like so. And then I will pick my sugar, okay? And I'm going to dip it in the sugar here, like this. Oops. And you can achieve something that looks like that, okay? Now we can start putting in our cocktail. Yeah. So first things first, I'm going to be using my, what do we call this? Oranges. These oranges are the seedless oranges. And I'm going to cut it like that. And you're going to squeeze in the juice inside. So let me just... This one is a very simple cocktail to make. So I'm going to squeeze in the juice. As you can see, it has a lot of water. Let's squeeze some more. Don't worry about my working surface. It's going to be, I'm going to clean it once I'm done, and you can have a better picture of it. So we are done with that juice. And what I want to do now, I want to add this melon juice gradually. We are hoping it's not going to mix up, because it's not supposed to mix up. So I'll tilt my glass like so and start adding. Fingers crossed. Do it slowly so that it will not mix. My God. Then I will it turned? Yes. And I hope you can see the illusion. Next, I'm going to pick another orange that I have not used, and I'm going to make a ring. So we just want to make a nice ring like so. I hope this one will fit. And what I want to do with it, let me just make a hole. We need to take these ones out. To make it a little bit hollow, like that. And what I want to do is I want to put it on top. I hope I will hack this. Or it is small. Don't know, let me try and cut a bigger one. You need to have a ring that is going to get stuck at the top of this glass. That is why I'm trying to get one that will fit. No, it wants to fail me, and I refuse to fail. And then now you push it gradually like so. Good. There we go. I think you can see. Let me just get a serviette to clean my hands. Okay. And my chalkboard is very dirty. Let me put a straw in it. And I think we are done with this. This is the sunrise mojito. And that is how it normally looks. Now, why it is called sunrise, it's because it has an illusion of the sun rising. This is our sun. And as you can see, the sun starts rising with a lighter color, and then it gets darker and it gets a lot brighter. So this is it for the sunrise virgin mojito. And I think it looks pretty. Okay, so let's do the next one and we'll wrap up this video from there. Next, we are going to be doing the green grapes virgin mojito. And I have my grapes here, and I'm just going to put them, I don't know whether I should cut them so that it would be easier for me to crush. Yeah. Allow me just to cut them like that, so that it will be easier for them to crush. I have already washed my grapes. Like so. Now I'm going to pick that improvised mortar of mine and use it. We need a mortar in this kitchen, but not to worry, we are going to get that very soon. Okay, so that's enough for now. Let me pick my mortar. Here it is. And I'm going to crush them just like I crushed every other fruit. These ones don't have too much juice, but we can just make them produce a little bit of juice for them to taste in our drink. Okay, like that. I think that's enough. I'm going to put that aside. I'll do it in this glass. So I am going to put my green grapes at the bottom, like so. To this, I will add the sugar syrup that did not have vanilla, just a little bit, 2 tablespoons, like that. I am also going to add the finely chopped ice cubes. They're already forming water and I don't want water. Like that. I'm going to add a dash of lemon. Like so. Oops, it has a seed. Like that. To this, I'm going to add a Sprite, the Sprite soda. Like so. Like, yes, like that. Next, I'm going to be adding my chunky ice cubes. That looks good. And then I'm going to garnish this with my these grapes of mine. I want to show you how you can always garnish your cocktails. You have seen me do the sunrise mojito, and I've shown you how you can, one way of garnishing your glasses. So with this one, I'm going to be using a skewer. You can use a skewer or a toothpick. I don't know which is better. I think I will just cut it like so to achieve such. And I want to I think this looks beautiful, and you can either put it like this or put it inside your mojito like that. So I'll put a straw to this and we are done, and then come back with the whole presentation for us to wrap up this video. Let's just put it on top like that. So let me do a good presentation for you, and then I'll be back because my table right now doesn't look good. Okay, so we are done, and as you can see, these are my 4 cocktails. Actually, there were 4, not 3. I hadn't thought about the melon. So here we go. This is the Sunset Cocktail Mojito. Okay, so guys, we have come to the end of the video. I hope you have learned how to make your NAs, the non-alcoholic mocktails or cocktails, or virgin mojitos. Call it as you may, but that is their name. You've seen I have not added any alcohol to my cocktails because I just didn't feel like. I just felt to become a bit healthy. So surprise your guest. Don't wait for you to go to the clubs to take cocktails and to the restaurants to take cocktails. You can make cocktails at the comfort of your home. And just to recap on what we have done, this one here, I hope you can see how beautiful it looks. Okay, this is the Sunset Mojito, or the melon and orange cocktail. Call it whatever you may, but this is how it looks, and I think our glass looks very beautiful. How I achieved the illusion of the melon not mixing with the orange, I hope you saw it in the video, and that is just how you do. You only need to tilt your glass a bit and pour your melon slowly by slowly. about the rind up here, you only need to get a circular rind that is going to get stuck at the top of the glass to give it that illusion. And I think this is beautiful. So when you are taking your mojito, you're only going to stir and enjoy the greatness in the glass. Up next, what I made, the first one, was this blueberry mint mojito. And this is how it looks. I think it looks very beautiful. Yeah. So I have not so much to say about this cocktail, but I think it's my favorite among all of them. Okay. Next, we are going to look at our lovely strawberry mint mojito. Guys, look how beautiful it looks. Yeah. Why I did not blend my strawberries, I told you I wanted someone to be able to see the fruits at the bottom, and as you can see, it brings a very nice illusion. And I just garnished it with one whole strawberry and some mint, and I think it looks beautiful. Okay. And the last one was our grape virgin mojito, the green grape virgin mojito. It looks like this, very simple and very elegant. It doesn't have too much color to it, but I think it looks very refreshing. So simply use the ingredients as I showed you in the video, and you'll be able to achieve this cocktail, and you will enjoy yourself in the house without having to spend so much outside in the restaurants and the clubs. Okay, so that has been it for this video. I'll be showing you more cocktails in future videos to come. So if you are new here, you'll want to stick around, because your girl is going to show you awesome recipes that you're going to be surprising your people, your family. When you host, you're just going to be surprising people in your house, and they're going to be wondering whether you bought them or whether you just did them by yourself. So stick around if this is your type of content, and hit the subscribe button, and I will see you on the next video. Bye guys. Actually, I had forgotten to do a taste test for you guys, and I think this one is just awesome, because when you pull it through the straw, you can get the orange juice, very fresh, and the yumminess of the melon. I did not add any sugar to this, but trust me, this is very sweet. Give it a try. Wow. Okay. Let me taste another one. I can taste the strawberry and also the mint. This is very refreshing and very healthy as well. Let me taste the next one. Okay, so this one looks very refreshing. Doesn't look as sweet as the rest, but let's give it a best. Okay? Let me just give it a small stir. Wow. It turns out to be even sweeter than the strawberry one.